Hello. What's poppin'? Happy Tuesday, y'all. Hope everyone's having a cool day. Tuesday always makes me think of Norbit when he be like, Tuesday. Ain't that Norbit? Tuesday. These are handmade Indian incense that I get from a local place. They smell really good. They're very effective too as far as clearing energy and stuff like that. This is my daughter's shirt. I found this in her room. These are actually her pants too. I don't know how she would feel about her mom wearing her clothes, but it actually feels good. I have a connection with her having on her clothes. Y'all need to go to my Substack and subscribe. I journal there daily about truths as well and stuff like that. And I had someone attempt to put a hex on me. This is mine, and this is my daughter's shirt. I had someone attempt to put a hex on me. They put dinosaur bones in my backyard. The proof, the dinosaur bones, the picture, all that is on my Substack. We're just gonna go ahead and get into the reading for today, y'all. I actually did charge and cleanse our cards. I'm gonna run outside really quick, and I am going to get the chakra cards. We're gonna focus on the energy center for today. Let me go. They're outside charging. One moment. Oh, y'all, my neighborhood cat Solo. This is my friend. Hold on. Oh God, we know that they be messing with my time on here. Sometimes I have enough time. Yahweh said I'll have time today. Praise Yahweh. All right, so I had a stone charging as well. This is black obsidian. It is more of a raw crystal. The raw crystals are more powerful than the polished ones. That's something that I've learned over time. Y'all gotta bear with me. We're gonna grow together a lot. I used to have like a tripod. However, I've learned that the name pod, when it comes time to an item, is very it just ties you to energies you don't want tied to. Like AirPods. A pod is a prison and a place of holding you. Okay? So I don't want tripods. Especially when it comes time to Trinity, and threes. I don't need nothing to pod me. So I figure out how to hold up my phone. Y'all everything I have, I'm not ashamed of, because I will not always be in this position. I'm gonna be your proof testimonies. Okay, I'm not even at the bottom, but we're gonna say started from the bottom. Now we're here, but I ain't at the fucking bottom. All right, y'all. Woo, we got the same 7th crown chakra. This is up here. This is where God speaks to us and we receive all of our downloads. And I also have a friend accompanying us today. He got plenty of charge too. Outside, actually, he glows in the dark very well. One day I'll charge it up immediately and let y'all see and get on video. It says, I sit still in meditation regularly as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. Selah. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. I do that a lot, you guys. I actually just journaled about that last night. I am creating my daughter a spell book. Okay, a journal spell book. I literally just journaled last night, and I told her it's very important to sit in silence, baby. Sometimes turn everything off, even if it's just for a couple of minutes, so you can hear the birds, so you can hear which way the wind is going to blow. The next one says, the grace of a higher power is with me, and I move through life knowing this truth. Amen. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and a guidance. I surrender all my fears and burdens to a higher power. I am open to receive grace, and I trust in a higher power. I am worthy. Ashe. I really don't like to say amen. That just, like I said, that's just kind of like, oh yeah, I agree. But it's like, agree to what? You know what I'm saying? Selah means it is said, but it is so. You know what I'm saying? Like, I meant what I said. Or I said what I said type of energy. That's why I like to say Selah. It's also in the Bible Concordance. Y'all should have that in the back of your Bible. Like a Bible Concordance where it has Bible definitions. All right, so y'all, we got two different energies right now. Okay? We got Capricorn and Aquarius, and we got Libra and Virgo. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen today. Only Lord knows. All right? You remember we got a couple of more decks that we're creating. They're about, one of them is almost complete. The name deck is almost complete. I get those name downloads. The love deck is also almost complete. So bear with me, y'all. Probably in about a week, we'll be able to use those and tune in and get some more tea. All right, but right now we have the Capricorn, which is the shadow bureaucrat. Okay, earth sign, keep systems in man-made order. Going with the Aquarius, technological clairvoyance, outside. It's an outsider with one-eyed vision, an Aquarius can be. And then you have a Capricorn. Yes, Cap-I-corn, not Capri, not this ain't no Capri Sun. So with them, okay, we have, see, the Aquarius can really only see things one way. Okay, first of all, because not necessarily an outsider, meaning they don't belong, but they're just not from here or from wherever the scenery is at. They're not from that area. So they can only see things for what they see it as. Versus this Capricorn is trying to keep the systems in a man-made order. So the Capricorn knows how things are supposed to go, and you got the Aquarius who only can see how they can see it. So they're in a battle right now. We have another earth and wind. Okay, we got Libra and Virgo. Okay, you got the Libra, who is the contract weaver, the judge of frequencies. The Libra know, and that's just what it is. You ain't gonna tell them no otherwise. They are the bringer of justice. I would like to link that with a Capricorn, because the Capricorn wants to keep things in order. Okay, they're a man too. They're a part of a man. They're with the son of man, however you would like to think it, but they want to keep shit in a divine order. Versus this, just keep it technical. They can only see things, y'all, like with electronics or internet, Wi-Fi, that new signal. Think of the UFO crash, and then we got radio and shit. You know, they can only see things one way. Then on the back of the Libra, you have the earth sign, the Virgo, the sacred nurse, a programmed healer. Y'all, this is very, very, very tight. First of all, I like to pop my collar a little bit because it makes sense, okay? The programmed healer and and you got the technical clairvoyant. They only see things one way, okay? And they trying to keep everything how they know it on this one accord. They ain't trying to earth and air. They ain't trying to help you with no way. But you still got earth and air, honey, on the scale side, saying, hey, that ain't right. I don't give a damn what you think. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Libra don't play that. They are justice for real. They don't play that because they can't help it. It's called integrity. That's a judge. That's who your judge is. You are your own judge. Yo, integrity ain't gonna lie to you. And you know something wrong, it'll eat your ass alive in real life. So y'all, let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's go ahead. Holy Mother, Holy Divine, show us the way. Give us a sign. Explain to us what is going on with these two energies. Y'all, we got 88 fed up. Somebody is fed up with some bullshit. It sounds like it might be the Libra and the Capricorn. All right, we got, this is chess, not checkers. Uh-oh. Somebody's in a spiritual madness. Uh-oh. This is what's up. I like this, baby. I can't wait till we get through that, till I finish creating that drama deck I got, y'all. It's some good little tea on there, y'all. I got names, all type of shit. All right, we got some good tea here. Let's get into it. We got fed up. 88's fed up. Fed the fuck up, okay? Somebody who is trying to bring justice, the Libra, the bringer of divine justice in the Capricorn, trying to keep shit in the man-made order, how it's supposed to be. Versus this person who only can see things out of one eye, out of one side. Okay? Trying to keep things programmed. Computer programmed, like computer love type shit. They fed up with that because that ain't right. That ain't how it's supposed to go. Chess, not checkers, y'all. Somebody's moving very strategic. Okay? They know how to move. They not showing everybody what they doing, not showing the left what the right is doing. It says Chronicles, Kings, Ezekiel in the Bible. Confuse the enemy. Those chapters can be significant to somebody, can also help you with your next move. If you're in a battle with one of these energies, trying to keep you down or keep you in a certain type of frequency, y'all, read one of those scriptures or one of those Bibles. I'm not one to say open it up and then go to the left. Go wherever the spirit leads you, whichever side. But that's where you want to start. We got Poison. Poison could be an ancestor or somebody, y'all. You can write a letter or write some type of an affirmation to Poison. Poison could be a part of your blood line. Okay. It also says solar star. Okay. Poison is a solar star. Solar system, y'all, just means soul. Your soul system. These are not real things. Real, they're energies that you can call on, and that's why you need to write. Writing is very, very powerful. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not. Write that shit down. Somebody in a spiritual madness. This other energy, this programmed healer right here, that can only see things out of one side, they in a spiritual madness. Because they can only see things out of one side. They only know one way. And it's starting to drive them crazy because the bringer of justice is here. 8 and 8. 88. That's 8 here, 8 here. That equals 16. Okay? That is Mercury. She's fed up. Alright? It's time to let it the fuck go. It's time for a new strategy. It's time for us to come into one accord. That's the only way we're going to get things done. That's the only way. A spiritual madness is not mentally healthy for nobody. All right. Thing one and thing two. So this is two different energies that we have right now. It says it's a pair. It could be a pair. All right. Doppelganger. Could be a twin flame type energy too that you're battling or dealing with. Okay. It says rich will. Money is involved. There's money involved in this. We've been getting this for a few days. All right. It also says brand. High school could be significant. You could have been dealing with this since high school. This could be like a high school. You know how they say earth is school? We could be in the high school level about to approach graduation type thing. Action. Somebody's taking some fucking action. I want to say this go right here with Poison. Write that shit down, y'all. Take action. Don't ever underestimate yourself when it comes to the power of writing. Okay? Aries could be significant. This could be anywhere in your birth chart. You can also see these Ram trucks. If you see a Ram truck, y'all, when you doing something or you just done a ritual or you're out somewhere, that's confirmation. You big body in and out, okay? It says, don't give away your ideas. Somebody could have some ideas, some type of thoughts, some type of creation that they want to come out with, and you kind of keep sharing the idea with somebody. Stop doing that, okay? I want to give a shout out to one of my new friends. She did help me with this card. Also, we got friendship on the back, y'all. We got Libra again. Libra is the bringer of justice. Friendship. Somebody could have a Libra that's a friend. This could, we do have Libra energy involved in here that is helping us get divine justice. And y'all stop giving away your ideas. Take action on it. If you got an idea, y'all, now's the time to take action. It may not kick off right now. Look at me. I don't give a fuck. I used to. I don't care. Y'all don't know how good I feel after I release this and I help and I get this off my mind after I read to y'all. I look forward to coming and doing a reading every day. Love is around y'all. Love is a tether as well. So somewhere, somebody's feeling your love. This could be your friend. You could have a good friendship with somebody, and love is really, it's a love ship, and that's good. Friends are very, very good to have. It says it's all around you and you have support that you cannot see. So y'all, you might be going through some tough shit right now, especially with this, you see this scale shit, trying to get things on the right accord. You fed up with some shit, okay? It's not going how you are. You got support. You have support. You just can't see it right now. Who are you to think you can see and know everything? Come on now. I'm also talking to myself. Like, who the fuck are you? Girl, Billy Badass, you know you got this level. You can only do what you can do. A higher power is in motion. We got that confirmation. 2 cards. Purple, the color purple. Amethyst. The original color purple was amethyst. A crystalline. Okay? Remember, we were talking about crystalline. Crystals are very, y'all, magical. I have a crystal helping hold up our phone right now. All right, we got 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven can be significant. I believe we got that. It says, get lost. New scenery, travel, psychedelics, explore. Shrooms, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's from the earth. Get some weed. Vibe. We have dispensaries and things, y'all, where this stuff is free. There's nothing wrong with you getting mental clarity or going on a mental escape. You don't want to stay lost. Okay? You can get lost, but don't stay lost. Come the fuck back. Go sit in a park. Go sit on your porch. Y'all, the porch is a threshold to the house. You'll be so surprised how much downloads you'll get sitting on your porch. So many. Change up what we eating, y'all. We are what we eat. Y'all, go get a couple of fruits from the store next time you go. Get a pineapple, get some strawberries, get some grapes. Go sit at the park. Do it after 6 o'clock, you know, when sun goes down, so that it ain't too hot. You know what I'm saying? And go get some downloads and go enjoy some nature. It says more faith is needed for your goal. So somebody got a goal here with this energy, and you need more faith. I will say writing it down will increase. It'll increase. Y'all just don't quote. Write this shit down and trust in that. You'll have more trust instantly with your endorphins. They'll move a certain way in your brain because of you writing it down. Things like vision boards. Y'all, I have vision boards. I believe in that. Okay? Because it's powerful. Look up the word vision and then board. Okay? Chess, not checkers. Like a chessboard. All right? It says you're linked in. Trust that shit. Cinnamon. Today is July the 1st. I did blow cinnamon today. I do have faith. I could use some more, though. I could use some more, too. Because some things kind of went on in the 3D that would affect the average human because of my situation right now, right? But I'm not gonna let it. There is a higher power involved. I just got confirmation about that. I can't see everything. I don't even want to. I don't want to see all that. Okay, 369 method could be significant. Y'all, that's a Nikola Tesla method, and it's very powerful. I'm going to go ahead and utilize it tonight. You can never use too many either. 369. Look up how to use it. You do want to speak things in the present tense like it already happened. When you write it down 3 times, then you write it down 6 times, then you write it down 9 times. We ain't speaking like we asking or we begging. That shit is already... It's already happened. That's confirmation. All right? Whenever you have some type of fucking something just abrupt like that happen, girl, it's confirmation. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. Like I said, we started from the bottom. And now we're here. Okay? It's not set up how it was, but oh well. 2020, as I just looked at the time, we got to kind of wrap it up because they're going to start fucking with me. The last card we got, y'all, is war. We are still in the spiritual war. Somebody is aiming at us specifically. 314 power could be significant. Remember I told y'all you are what you eat. Change up your food. Look at your food, y'all. Look at the items on your food. I'm going to see if I can run and go show you something real quick on what I mean. How you're targeted at the things that you buy at the store. See that? That's war. Aiming straight at my ass. So be careful on what you buy. You know, cleanse your items. It also says on this card, protection ritual. So somebody can need to up their protection. Y'all get some incense. You don't have to have sage. You don't have to have sage. It's all about your intentions. Okay? Get you some incense and say you some prayers. I love y'all. I hope that this helped. It was so good being able to come and speak and record to y'all. Even though we had the phone fall. Fuck that phone. I'll see y'all later.